You guys that don't know, man, they had a major quake in the Philippines. We gotta send them our love and show you guys. For y'all that don't know, man, this is kind of like what it's looking like in the Philippines, man. So check this out.
7.8 magnitude na lindol ang sumalubong sa unang araw ng pasukan sa Mindanao Region. Gaano nga ba kalawak ang iniwang pinsala ng malakas na lindol?
Labas na! Labas na! Tao! Tao!
(7:37) ng umaga. Habang nagsisimula ang unang araw ng pasukan.
Yung labos ni Kalbong! Hop, hop! Anak, anak! Stop! 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 Stop!
Isang napakalakas na lindol.
Bantay mo, anak! Bantay mo diyan, eh!
Ang sumalubong sa unang araw ng klase ng mga estudyante sa Mindanao Region.
Right, explain what's going on in this particular
So,
moment.
nung June 8, 2026 po, Monday, so unang araw po ng pasukan, lahat po ng mga bata, maaga pa po pumunta ng school. So, as well as kami po ng mga teachers po, maaga po kami pumunta ng school. Ang mga bata excited po at first, masaya sila, syempre dahil unang araw ng pasukan, may mga maliliit na mga bata po together with their parents na andun din sa school. Habang nag-aantay po for our flag raising ceremony po, so ayun po, okay naman po lahat hanggang sa, ayun na po, pinagather lahat ng mga bata sa field for our first flag raising ceremony. So ako po, to document po sana yung first flag raising ceremony po namin, nag-set up po ako ng cellphone ko to record yung flag ceremony po namin para sa school year 2026-2027 po. And at first, okay naman po, wala naman pong mga untoward incidents na nangyayari po. And yun na po, after na po namin na isagawa yung flag raising ceremony po namin, morning exercise, dumako po kami sa mga announcements. And ayun na po, while our school head, nagsisimula pa lang po siyang magsalita, magbigay ng mga announcements po, doon na po nangyari po yung lindol po, yung napakalakas na lindol.
Ang unang ulat, magnitude 7. Ngunit habang sinusuri ng mga eksperto ang datos, lumitaw ang mas nakagugulat na katotohanan na hindi ito 7, kundi magnitude 7.8.
Ice, can you understand Tagalog? Do you understand what they're saying?
Yes. So basically, I'm just gonna. So this is actually what happened. So Monday morning, the school, the earlier, the video that you've seen is what I've seen as well first. And I was really shocked and obviously very, very worried because I do have family in the Philippines. I'm half Filipina. But I found out it's only Mindanao, which is, to be specific, it's around Jensan and Cotabato, which is 7.8. And so far, as of yesterday, June 13, there's actually 61 dead with this earthquake. Just the earthquake, though. But right now, we also have 32,000 people that are being displaced all over that particular area. So
Yeah.
it's really bad. And this is one of the strongest earthquake right now in the Philippines since 1976. So
Right.
half a century. So that's kind of like what's happening right now over there. There's aftershock, which is 5.3.
Mhm.
And after that, and this is what kind of like Philippines is, particularly for expats, for people. I really do hear a lot of these that you guys aren't going to be used to this. So
Mhm.
it's one thing to know, like, if you're going to relocate in a particular country, you should really know the things that you would expect so you can be prepared for it as well.
Mhm. So, Mindanao, I mean, down there, that's where Manny Pacquiao's from.
Yes, like yes, Jen's son. Yes, I believe that's where Manny Pacquiao is. Ring of Fire, indeed. And you have to understand, Philippines is in there, the Ring of Fire. If you can, like, I can give you link to actually understand like the tectonic plates, and
Mhm.
there's actually like a land that's surface from underwater
Mm.
due to this earthquake. And
Wow.
if you think about it, we do have it. Like some people would actually compare it to the things that we are having here in Japan. They would compare, but how about Japan? And this is what I'm trying to explain. Philippines is not prepared for these kinds of calamity.
Mhm.
They are not. And what I'm worried about right now, there's always going to be a pattern when there's calamity like this. And I just want to shout out for people who lives there, the expats, people who have more blessings than others.
Mhm.
It's like this is the time where there's a lot of opportunities for people who would exploit the system. You know, the charity, these are where all the corruption is going to take place. So if you are guys wanting to donate or wanting to help people over there, if you have that option to do it directly to make sure that your help will actually get to the people that you wanted to help. So
Yeah.
far, it's US, France, Japan, and New Zealand is already taking place. We are part of helping people in the Philippines, particularly Mindanao.
Yeah, I was gonna do that. I was gonna try to raise some stuff. I actually sent money to my guy in the Philippines, Mark. I sent money already. I was gonna try and raise money, but I'm like, you know what? I don't. People say I'm scamming, or there's gonna be. I don't want to hear it. So it's like what you guys need to do exactly what ICE Fit said. You know, find a charity that you trust or that you know you can do it directly. That way, there's no rigmarole, and you can find it out. But it can be some hustles and some scams because people do take advantage and stuff like that. But yeah, man. So L just she just redid my took all the meat out the crab for me.
Oh
She
my.
do all of that stuff. You
Did
want to
you
say hi?
try the
Say hi to
okonomiyaki and
Watika.
takoyaki? I'll,
Yes,
I'll
there.
try.
yeah.
I'll try to meet you in Bangkok. If I could, I'll go there this November. If I could, if the
If
time
you
allows.
could. Okay. Well, that's better than no.
Right? No, because
Right?
the thing is, I really want to. There's actually a joke I throw in there. It's like, 11, because you come here 10th.
Mhm.
11, 12, I said, I'm going to meet you guys. Now I was like, oh, is it going to be just Richie Mac?
Yeah,
I was like joking
she
about
did
it.
ask me. She asked me like she was depressed if it was just gonna be me. Like, damn. She's like, I want to be L. Like, I don't get no love. It's all about L.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
Yes.
So
And then Ronald, shout out to Ronald Suluki. Ronald actually said that, like, El
absolutely.
is here. Yes.
Yeah,
I
man.
was like, good, good, good. So
I
to
didn't get
all
to
the
see
Zoom
you
Fest
or Ron. Yeah,
December guys, we'll
I
see
didn't get
each
to see
other.
you or Ron when I was out here. You know what I mean? Ron had stuff to
Yeah.
do. I was moving around, but we're gonna get into that. Shout out to Florida Gator already with the $10 holla. Ice, do you know who Florida Gator is?
Nope.
You better learn to know Florida Gator, man. He's a strong
Florida.
supporter of my channel. I see him on Andre's channel. If he likes you, he rocks with you, man.
Oh,
It's my buddy, man. He's coming out here at some point to Thailand, man. But Florida Gator, this is ICE Fit. ICE Fit, this is Florida Gator. And
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
there you go. Talk that talk. He'll like
Yeah.
that too. He'll like that too. Florida
Yeah.
Gator. Let me get Florida Gator. Let me get him out the way right now. Oh, you know what, Florida Gator? They hit me for the copyright for not copyright, but because it was too spicy. See, Ice Fit can be spicy too, but Florida Gator they hit me they hit me with the yellow check mark because it was too spicy. So I'm gonna give you a new one that I'm working on, man. I'm gonna give you a new one. Well, actually, just so we can keep everything moving, let me give you what I have so far. Because you know we got a purge. So you know, I don't know if you remember Ice, but I do my super chats, and I dedicate them to the people that that rock with me. That you know that's always sending donations. I send them. So everybody has their own. Not everybody, but a lot of people have their own. So Florida Gate, I'm gonna give you this right here for now, and we'll get back with you when we with the new one when I hook that up. So shout out to you for the $10 holla, Florida Gate.
Got a pop. Pretty brown girl, know she got it. Got me on a hook and she knows it. With the kind of vibe you can control it, but yeah, got me singing on. She a pretty brown girl. Got me singing on. She a pretty brown girl. Got me singing on. She a pretty brown girl. Got me singing on. She tight, she can vote.
Ooh la la.
What you think about her? What you think about her, Ice?
Is that real? Sometimes I'm so confused with AI now, you know. Is this AI or is this a real person?
It is hard to tell. It is so hard to tell.
Exactly.
I agree with you. It's so hard to tell.
But
Pretty soon you're not gonna be able to tell it all. I tell people that all the time. You guys better get used to it because soon you're not gonna be able to tell. And E1976, who always comes through. Where's my E1976 at? E's can still go. Here we go.
Yeah. E76 in 2026, yeah. Showing love to that ninja rich. Yeah, cheers to you and all that you do. Yeah, cause I'm still in the mix. E76 in 2026, yeah. Showing love to that ninja rich. Yeah, cheers to you and all that you do. Yeah, cause I'm still in the mix. Oh.
Shout out to Mr. E1976.
I have a question though.
I have an answer. What's your question?
So the question is, because I'm not really sure if this is your first time or if you've been here before, but obviously Zoom to Thailand is pretty exposed with like curvy, you know, all of that. So how did you find our woman in Japan?
How did I find your
Be
woman?
nice.
Huh?
Yes, our woman.
Oh.
Be nice. Be nice. I'm gonna tell Elle to follow you.
Yeah. I'm doing an episode about that actually, about the women in Japan. How should I say it?
You can say it. You don't have to. Someone is already saying it in the chat.
What are they saying? Let me see what they're saying before I even jump in and say something. Let me see.
And
What
believe in yourself.
Coach KL in the building. Oh yeah, that's when I had no sound. Let me see. Christopher say Ice Fit. You know what's so funny, Ice Fit?
Yeah.
My people love you, man. You know why they love you? You know why they love you? Because you're so down to earth and so cool.
Oh.
Down to earth and you're so cool. And that was dope. When I called Ice Fit to come and hang out with me tonight, because we're on the same Japanese time, she was like, let's do it. And she came on time. But we're gonna help get her where she needs to go. But I didn't get to meet her this time. We're on our way to Hong Kong tomorrow. So we're gonna catch her on the next
already. That's fast.
We hitting and moving. I'm just doing recon for Zoom Fest. I gotta make sure I know where I'm at and what we're doing, because I've never been to Japan outside of 12 hours when I had a long layover. So this time I got to experience Tokyo, Dotonbori over here in Osaka,
Mm-hmm.
old damn Kyoto with my guys. So I'm like, I'm getting familiar with and historically, I love history. So Kyoto meant a lot to me, learning that that was the original capital before Tokyo for over 1,000 years. So I really, really got into the Japanese culture. That's what we do. See, there's a difference between like dudes that travel and then there's global citizens, man. You know, I'm trying to turn people into global citizens where you're not just traveling and doing your thing. You're actually learning the culture, learning the language, absorbing your surroundings and just blending in, not trying to be all loud and I got to be the center of attention. Just learning your culture, man. Like what I've learned, the biggest thing I've learned, ICE FIT, since I've been here, Japan is so clean, bro. It's so clean. Everything is so like the streets, like you could almost eat off the streets. You don't see trash. Everything is like functional support. When I got on that bullet train, man, and from Tokyo to Osaka, you barely feel that thing moving, man. And it's doing damn near 200 miles an hour. It's never late. Let me give you guys a sense.
Yes. That one.
This is real. This is real. Japanese are so efficient, and I'm not exaggerating. If I'm lying, anybody, Ron Saluki, anybody, tell me I'm lying. I've done my research. I'm here. When I go someplace, I learn, I study. The Japanese are so efficient with the bullet train. Not only do they leave on time, but if they are more than 20 seconds late, it's a national disaster. That's how serious they are about leaving on time, being on time. Everything is efficient. Everything how it goes. Literally 20 seconds. They leave right on time to the minute, yo. So,
and let me add to that. Like our trains here, because especially if you're in Tokyo, it's very efficient like that if it's late even just by 1 minute, you can see, if you see people lining up and getting that small kind of like ticket, which means you're late or the train come late, that's where we give to our job to make sure that I'm not late, the train isn't late. That's how much apologetic we are, and that's how much quality and standards we really want to apply in every way or in everyday living. And when I kind of like, because in my stream, I usually more of black and white. And personally, I don't really go in the middle. Like, I don't like excuses. I know we do make excuses for ourselves, guys, but if it's just proper excuses, it's not our core in Japan.
Right.
You take the beat, you be accountable for it, no excuses, kind of way. So yeah, it'll be a culture shock for some people, but it'll definitely make you aware that this society can happen. Why can it happen to other countries?
Yeah. I mean, they're so efficient, bro. And it's just so cool and so peaceful. It's like Americans can learn so much from the East, man, so much from the culture. See, the through line, even though throughout history, there's beef between everybody. China had beef with Japan. Japan had beef with Korea. Thailand had beef with Cambodia. Like they all have their historical beefs, but they all have one thing in common, and that's respect. They bow their head. They salute. They do whatever they can to show respect. And that's the main thing that we're missing in the States. So when we get out here, we don't know how to act. It's like, wow, we're getting respect. We don't have to pay for it. We don't have to buy it. It's just people respecting you. And that's what makes it so dope. It's like the only difference. We're gonna get into the women. We're gonna get into that in a minute. But let's talk about the pros and all of that stuff. You got to have some money to live in Tokyo, man, and that's just the bottom line. You got to have money, but you get what you pay for. I tell you guys this all the time. You get what you pay for. You got to have money to live in Tokyo. But you're going to get peace of mind. You're going to get efficiency. You're going to get everything that you're supposed to get for your money. So the only city I found as clean, or maybe clean. No, I don't think I've seen nothing cleaner than Tokyo. The only one that's right there with you guys is what did I do? Thailand, Singapore. If y'all saw my episode Thailand versus Singapore, you know I'm gonna do Thailand versus Japan. I got to do Thailand versus Japan, but this city is so clean. And I thought, okay, well maybe it's just Tokyo. I'm like, maybe it's just Tokyo, right? So and then I take this bullet train for less than 3 hours to go 320 miles. That's like the distance from like LA to San Francisco, or Washington DC to New York, or Chicago to St. Louis. It's around the same distance. But we all know on those trains, man, that'll take you all day long. Here, it's less than 3 hours, and that includes stops. So you know, it's just off the chain efficient, man. But they couldn't do this like in America, like because and I figured out why too. One reason why the train system is so efficient out here, IceFit, and why you guys are always on time, and why you guys have like these amazing train systems, is because they have their dedicated train lines, right? The bullet train is just for the bullet train. See, in America, they do the CART train with the Amtrak train, and they sharing this, they sharing that. So you got to wait if this thing breaks down and all of that. That has something to do with it, but you know the way around that is just build another line like they did with the bullet train. I think the bullet train started in like 1968. I think. I mean, it's been around for a long ass time. Japan is off the chain, man. If you got money, when you come to Zoom Fest, you're gonna see that's the whole point. And IceFit is gonna be a guest at Zoom Fest, you guys. So Jason Finch and all you people that always talk about ice this and ice that, you're gonna get to meet her in person at Zoom Fest.
Actually, I want to ask you because obviously, if I'm gonna be part of the Zoom Fest, I want to bring my own palo because you guys better behave. I'm gonna palo you guys. You're in my country. I don't want any nuisance in my country. Okay, I'm gonna keep you in line, guys.
No, then can you hear me, Ice?
Yes, I do.
We don't do none of that. My guys are like these are classic.
No, I'm just
guys.
joking too.
No, but there's truth in a joke. I don't blame you. I wouldn't be with some crazy people too. No, these people are classy people. Like we're called global citizens, man. We're not doing the pookie stuff. These are good guys and good people for you to meet.
Yeah.
Because one way to keep those kind of people away, IceFit, is to put a price to where they can't reach it. You know what I mean? If you give them the Spirit Airlines deal or the Carnival Cruise deal, they're gonna make you pay for it. But when you charge like you're on Emirates airline and you get Emirates service, that keeps them away because that takes them out of there. So the guys are gonna be great guys. There's not gonna be a lot. There'll probably be maybe 10 of us. But then we
guys say hi to me so I can know you guys before you even come here, guys. So I can also recommend places. I'm pretty sure we're gonna talk about this, behind the scenes, but I'll be there like recommending stuff the way you guys wants to see Japan or Tokyo. Yeah.
Right.
I have so much recommendation.
Look what Kevin Crawford said. It's pronounced ICEE FIT. I need to get the proper spelling and the proper pronunciation once and for all. What is it?
What do you want, guys, in Japanese or in English?
No, how do you
what kind of accent do you want? No, it's like ICEE, the normal ICEE, the, how do you call that? The slush on the 7-Eleven ICEE. That's just me. And fit, like fit. You're fit. ICEE FIT, as ICEE FIT, as ICEE FIT, hence like that ICEE FIT.
All right, fair enough. But how do you spell it?
ICEE FIT.
Two E's. Okay.
Yeah. This is me, guys. Hi.
Yeah. If you guys subscribe.
Yes, subscribes, guys. And guys, please do come say hi. I do stream as well. I love talking to people. I love knowing what you guys like. What makes you, happy or tickle or whatever it is. I'm so fascinated about human beings. As part immortal. I am so amazed at you mortals.
Right.
Just a joke. I'm pretty sure some of you guys will understand. But that's what you get from me, guys, okay? Just get it all out. Okay, get to know each other already.
Yeah, we're gonna crack this code with ICEE FIT because you know a lot of guys be all protective of you. You know, when you be on the screen with me, we gonna keep it real. We gonna have fun. We gonna ask some real questions. We gonna talk about some real things, man. ICEE FIT.
What did I do now? Oh my goodness. Everybody wants palo.
Yeah. I asked her to send me some pictures, and she know how to poke it out, stick it up there, man. You know what I mean? She's sending some subliminals. I don't know who it's to. Shout out to Vaughn with the $5 holla. Jason Fitz said he loves you. ICEE FIT. Do you talk to Jason at all?
Yeah, I know. Thank you always. Les also, I know Les is probably still asleep right now.
Yeah, he's probably asleep. He's probably asleep.
So
Ron Saluki ain't asleep. Ron Saluki ain't asleep. Good evening, my favorite people, ICEE FIT and Richie Mack. Yes. Ron Saluki, my guy. Like Ron and I met in Thailand. So I was trying to. I'm gonna tell you the kind of people I have, and I'm sure he rocks with you too. But I always think I got the best chat group in the game because we're like one big family. This dude was at work.
That's the thing. Can I say this, Richard? Yeah. Remember, like it's been 3 years, I think, for Zoom and me. I also feel like every year I really love coming here, especially summer when I'm more interactive, when I'm more freer with my schedule. This is my first stop all the time because I feel very, very welcome here. And some people, they would say like, there are not really other people's cup of tea because of the woman, but that's how I like it. I like women that has curves. I like women that are beautiful. It's like I'm not rude at all. Just keep it appropriate, okay, guys?
Right.
That's just kind of like who I am because we're adults here. Do not act like children. Things like that. So yeah, I love it here. I do see it. Sometimes you guys are my radio. Like last time, The Matrix, I like how it flows. And it's like, oh, Richie Mack is talking about life. I want to go there. I want to go deep like that, But yeah. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of love. What we do because we're just a fun group of people, man. Do I got a Pookie in here? Let's get him up out of there, man. I saw a Pookie. You gotta understand, guys. The funny thing is, a Pookie is like someone with no class.
Oh,
not all. Because I got some friends that are Pookies that are cool, but I'm talking about the stereotypical Pookie. No class. Loud, ignorant, will mess up a party. Everyone's having fun, and they come in, and the whole energy changes. Just like how you're saying, so you shouldn't have to tell people how they should behave, right? They should know how to behave. But a Pookie doesn't know how to behave. For example, when you're from the hood and you're a kid, if your parents haven't trained you how to act when you go out in public, you act crazy, you act wild. You know what I mean? You don't have any home training. So, there's a comedian friend of mine that says, "Who raised you?" Like it all starts with the parenting. So if you don't have any kind of parents or any kind of barometer of how to behave and how to move as a human being, there's no rules for you. You know what I mean? So people have to invent rules. Like in Thailand, they've changed rules now. For getting in, they've changed. They got Indian Pookies out here that's doing things. Not all Indians, not all. But whatever they do, like Asians are like they're on an honor system. They're gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. They shouldn't have to tell you how to behave. But when you act up, okay, that's why we're doing it. We go on visas from 60 days because it used to be because Thailand just wanted people to come in. They wanted to get their GDP back up, and they were letting everybody in, stay as long as you want. Wasn't really caring about the border runs, but then you started getting the Pookies, the low vibrational people, the people who
I'm gonna use
come not to
that.
enjoy themselves, enjoy the food, enjoy the atmosphere.
Mhm.
They come specifically to get drunk and fight and disrespect Thai locals and act like it's their country because they know that Thai people are generally a good-hearted group of people. So a lot of people take advantage of that because they know the stuff that they pull in Thailand. I don't care what country you're from. You know you can't do that in the States. Go in the States and act up coming from another country, acting a fool, causing a scene, disrespecting people in their neighborhood, and watch what happens. You know what I mean? It's a whole different there's a whole different get down. So they know they can get away with it, so they do it. So it's basically a moniker for disrespectful people. Not all Pookies are disrespectful. Because I got friends I grew up with that are Pookies. They just don't know any better. Some don't know any better, and some deliberately behave that way. So with you, let me ask you, when I say Pookie, so what kind of weird experiences have you had as a female? Like what's the most vulgar thing? I know they send you DICK pics. I know you get those. I know you get those. That's a man's favorite thing.
No, actually, I got so many dick pics back then, like when I was starting, that I started to call them out on my own stream. It's like, look, dudes, if you want me to really look at your at least super chat, tell me I'm DM, and I'm gonna review how it looks like.
Yeah, there you go. If you're gonna do it, monetize it, right? If you're gonna send it, let's get it out there.
Right?
Yeah.
At least, worth my time, I don't want to see this. If I want it, I'll ask for it. Thank you very much.
I think she would.
Can't understand it.
I think she would.
Yeah.
I think she'd be like, Ron Luke, send me something. You know what I mean? Jason Finn, send me something. You know, you never know.
Yeah.
But I say scary, y'all.
Because they ask me, like, do you have OnlyFans or stuff like that? It's like, well, the only time I would probably have an OnlyFans is I'm starting to review every dick pic I received for monetary gains. If you want to waste my time, I'm gonna get something from it. I need to have fun. It has to have fun. Monetary is bonus, but I need to have fun. That's my whole being. If I'm not having fun, no matter how much it is, you're not gonna make or allow me to do it. I'm such a brat like that, and I'm unapologetic about it.
Right. And you should be. I mean, they're sending you stuff, But see, that's the difference between men and women. See that, women always say, "Oh, it's no difference. Men and women are the same." No, it's so many differences. We're just so opposite in so many different ways. It's like, if you sent tit pics, they would love it. But if somebody sends a woman a dick DICK pic, women get turned off by it. Like we're visual. We like to see it. You know what I mean? Y'all don't really want to see it. Y'all rather feel it than see it. You know what I mean? In my opinion, I'm not a woman, but that's the way I understand it. When men send unsolicited, whatever you want to call them, DICK pics, women.
But I actually had not a theory, but a pondering thought about it, and that's why it's usually like if a guy. I say this to my girlfriends. If a guy send you a dick pic, tell them grow up here. Because they're children. Because it's like, what in the right mind of a guy think that men or women thinks like them? That means they've never been with a woman before. Because we don't like that. So it's like, that's just a pattern for me. So if you want a man child, go for it, girl. But if that's one of like the red flags, you can see it already. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're really like a mandingo or something.
Then it's okay. Then it's okay. Huh? Okay. All right. So we got rules to it now, guys. So we got rules. So if you hanging, if you hanging like a mandingo, she want to see it. But if you little in the middle, she don't. Is that what I'm hearing?
Funny.
Is that what I'm hearing?
No, I'm just saying. It's like at least something. It's like when you see one dick pic, it's almost like just like you guys. If you see one, like, how do you? Should I filter here, guys? If you see a taco pic,
you gotta filter the words because you saying DICK. I don't know if you can say that.
Yeah, no. Taco pic or something like that is like if you get so many of it, do you really do you still like find it interesting.
Who?
It become repetitive. If you get a lot of tit pic, or like it could have different shapes and forms.
No, that's the difference between men and women. Like I was
Mm.
saying that the other day. It's like, you know, men can be anywhere from 18 years old to 80. They'll never get tired of seeing a fresh set of breasts. They'll never. They'll never, because we like to see, even though they look almost exactly the same, it's different because those are a different set. You know what I mean? It's like we like to see things. Like that's why we were in Playboy when we were kids, and all the little girly magazines. We wanted to see things that we wanted.
Oh, there you go.
What happened?
I guess Ronald Suluki is agreeing with you. Yes, send all the taco pics.
Kevin Crawford just hit it. All right. So we're gonna get into, since Kevin Crawford, one of my supporters. You know, you asked me earlier about this, Ice, and I've only been there less than a week, but I done been to Tokyo, Osaka, Dotonbori, Namba, Kyoto, and y'all got the flatbacks. Y'all got the
Yeah, that's a lot. I'm trying to change that in my own time. You know, people that I can
flatbacks. You can't change. Do you know what flatbacks are?
Flatbacks is like pancake. Hashing.
And that's all I'm saying. I'm gonna let y'all in because, you know, that's another thing, you guys. This morning stream in the States versus the night stream out there. Do you guys like the morning stream, or you guys like it better the old way, the other way? I'm just asking. I'm not gonna do it like this in the morning unless you guys really say you like it better. But one, if you like this time for the stream, and 0 if you keep it the way it is, man. You know, let me know what that is. But we're gonna get into these flatbacks, man.
I'm sorry, but if you think about it, just imagine these guys, okay? Sausages in the house. Imagine if Japanese, and you've been in Japan, and no offense to, I'm just saying Japan, okay, guys. So for other women in other
I like
countries,
that.
I'm not saying that.
Japan cake. That's
we
what
called it.
I
Yeah,
like
pancakey dayo, pancakey datta. But I'm just saying, if Japanese had a nice booty overall genetically, oh my god. I don't know what's gonna happen, okay, guys. So I think, you know, it's just kind of like that way. We're gonna have to work for some stuff that we need to achieve. And I always say this to the clients of mine, because guys, I'm a personal trainer by day. So my specialty is in the booty department. So I hope you'll see them, but it's very, very rare. You know, I do try my best to influence them on that, because the thing in Japan, it's so rare for a Japanese person to have a booty, but once you see them, they're like unicorn. They're so rare that once you see them, oh my god, yeah, it's hot.
Yeah, y'all got the flat, but see, but the difference for me, and I figured out why it is, because there was, when I was back in the States, man, I had a Japanese girlfriend, and she had a big old, you know what I mean, a big one, you know what I mean, and it was like, how does that work? And then I dated a girl that was half Japanese and half Mexican. She didn't have a big one, but she had a nice shape to her, right? And I figured out why they got the flatbacks out here and they got the thickies back home. And it's an obvious answer. Do you know why it is, Ice Fit?
What?
You know
what? Tell me what.
It's the diet. That's all it is. We eat fried, greasy foods that blow you up. You guys eat healthier rice, vegetables, soups, and it's not a lot of fat in the food that you eat. And when you have a fat booty, you know, and that's really fat, but it just looks good when it's in the right place and you got a tiny waist. Yes, you can work on it and do your squats and all of that stuff, but I really think it's the diet. And you got to remember too, Ice Fit, you have Japanese. Japanese live longer than everybody. on the average. The average age of a Japanese person, I think, is 84 years old, 84 and a half years old. As juxtaposed to the average age of a black person, I think it's like 74 years old. We live like 10 years less than Japanese, and it comes from the diet. You know what I mean?
I think it's also just a cultural thing too. You know, like even if you see those rare ones that have a booty, because Japan is part of the tiri, you know, people are more into here than the booty. So they don't know any better. And if you see a woman who have a booty, they usually cover it because they're ashamed of it. You know what I'm saying? It's not a thing in Japan. So it could be diet, it could be genetic as well. But as a personal trainer and just experience-wise, like Brazilians, Filipinos, is like their culture since, like me, when I grew up in the Philippines, I do certain squats like the twerking, you know, like certain dances. In Japan, dance is not a thing, guys. It's not. And I have this thought like Brazil, right? Samba is their number one. Almost every people in Brazil knows how to do samba. And if you do samba, you can feel it in your boom boom. Like years and years of just using that muscle, that little muscle and the big muscle. Yeah, it would. But in Japan, we don't. This is how we dance. There's no.
I don't think it's the dancing. You nice try, but it ain't the dancing. It ain't the dancing, baby.
No, because it's like, you know, you can say that it's diet. Yes, it's diet, I think.
Definitely
like
diet.
Beans, protein, but it's tons of factor, not just but I don't disagree with that, you know.
It's definitely
there's a lot of factors, I feel.
Yeah, it's definitely a diet, you know what I mean? But you got to remember, let's take the booty out of it. Let's just talk about Asians and the way they're shaped. You don't see, I have not, how many fat Asians have you seen? How many Asians here in Japan? None.
Because we shamed them.
We ain't seen no like. I saw one dude at the sushi spot. He was a heavy fella, but I'm talking about. I've seen with all these crowded places I've been to. I've seen tens of thousands of Japanese people or Asian people, and I have not seen anybody fat. Once again, it comes to the diet.
Because I just feel like if we talk about the diet, we're gonna have to touch a lot of factors. Like if in America, you can be like Asians, but because how your diet has turned into like mass produce, and it's not just that. You have to talk about the poverty, the education, you know, education that comes around.
You talk about everything except the diet. That has nothing to do with the booty. I'm telling you. You don't believe me, but I'm telling you. And the next question.
I'm just saying.
Where you got yours from. I'm gonna read the super chat. Florida Gator. Let me give you this super chat real quick, and then we're gonna find out where ICEE FIT got hers from.
If there's a cure for this, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it, baby. There's a cure for this. I don't want it, I don't want it, I don't want it, baby. Ooh, and when you move like that, you know you got it, baby. Ooh.
Shout out to Florida Gator giving me he knows, like they know, my people know, like the Cash App goes directly to us. Me and El had some good seafood today, man. So every little bit helps. Appreciate y'all. Oh, Kevin Crawford came through as usual. I have to give a shout out to my man Florida Gator. He's always Florida Gator. Like I'm telling you, Ice. If he likes you, Florida Gator, it literally at least 2, 3, 4 times in a live stream, he'll send something, man. He sends love, man. So you know, those are the kind of people you want. People are gonna support, because when he comes to Thailand, I'm gonna get him back for everything. And when he's ready to do a consultation, all that money that he sent me, I'm gonna deduct all of it. So that way he knows I'm not somebody that's just trying to just take and not give. Pause. So shout out to Florida Gator. Now Kevin Crawford, where's his at? Where's his at? Let me see.
Yes.
Yeah. Kevin
May I
Crawford.
say hi to Believe in Yourself as well. Thank you, guys. ICEE FIT community. Thank you.
There you go. Kevin Crawford,
you already know though. Dude supports the channel up and down. Yeah. He is the cash app. He know I get it all down with KC like a titty and a bra. Appreciate the love, KC. Know that week in and week out, without a doubt. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate you.
Now, now you see what she working with? They don't have that in Japan, and that's because of the diet. I'm telling you. It's diet and genetics.
Is it diet or like thank you, doctor?
Would you say diet or what? What did you say?
Not her, but I'm just saying, like, you know, Kim Kardashians and stuff like that, you know? Like, yeah, you can see that in Japan. Sometimes you see, but we're like, as a personal trainer, I know when I see one, when you get butt like that, if it's fit, if it's just fat, like, you guys, do you boo-boo, you know? Everyone has preferences. I get it. But I usually say that the boom boom is usually genetics, of course, diet, education, and workout. But it doesn't mean...
Wait. You said that before. I got to stop you. What does education have to do with your bum?
Because, like, for example, in Japan, we're going to example Japanese woman. Japanese woman wants to have a boom boom, but when you tell them the education about the process they have to go through to get that part, they don't want it. You know, they just like, no, we don't want that.
You can't just want a booty and have a booty. That's like me wanting to be tall. I'm short. I can want to be.
Your butt muscle is one of the biggest muscle in your body. You can build that, but the question lies to how big you want it to be. Like in my frame, I don't think I could have those types of booty because I'm not built for it. I'm Asian through and through. I'm petite.
You're Filipino though, so you got that. You got
like Asian. That's why I said Asian. Asian.
Filipinos and Pacific Islanders is a little bit different.
Yeah, true.
Diet's different. It's a little bit different. It's still the eyes, but there's a different culture, different food. You know, Filipinos eat a lot of American food. It's a different get down. You know what I mean? Let's be honest. The only thing all Asians have in common is pork. But go ahead, I'm listening.
Yeah, but because I grew up like as a child, I grew up like like most of my childhood is Philippines, right? And I wasn't really like a microwave baby. You know, microwave this, microwave friend. Like I grew up where my woman, the elder woman, we have a cook basically. Everything is fresh. You get it fresh, you know. And when I get to Japan is more educated on food intake. So yes, you can say the food. Of course, I'm not disagreeing with you.
What did you say?
But
I'm talking the education part with a booty. Like I don't understand how you're saying that. It sounds like
okay. So education.
By the way, wait. Hold on. I'm sorry, I forgot to say this. You look absolutely beautiful today.
I try.
Yeah. You look, let me see if my chat is in there. Y'all throw an I in there for ICEE FIT. Okay, 000. So y'all want to keep it at the same time. Okay, we'll keep it at the same time. The only time I'm gonna do these like morning/night streams is if there's like a big event like the Knicks game or a big huge match or something where it's huge. Then I'll do it. So y'all spoke, man. My people spoke. Only Florida Gator said Florida Gator likes this time, but the ones are coming in now. Just Vaughn one. Shout out to Vaughn. Vaughn with the $5 holler, baby. Can you say hi to Vaughn? Can you say hi to?
Hi.
Say Swati. I'm talking about both of y'all. Elle said it and Ice Fit said it. You dig, Von. Shout out to you with the $5
Hi,
holla.
Elle. I really, really wish I could have seen Elle. I'm really, really beating myself up for it.
I know you want to see
Yeah.
Elle. Ice Fit, you know what? Ice Fit want to do something to Elle, yo. I think Ice Fit, she got the hot.
No, his, like whenever I watched, and this is my thing, I'm in the phase of my life where I'm embracing my femininity. I grew up in a very strong household. That's why I'm very opinionated. I talk, but I also grew up with women around me that knows how to take care of their men. And I know from the heart, I loved it when I see it because it speaks a lot about the girl. And every time I watch this, I don't know if you're just brainwashed me. I read through my, but I always see her. She's speaking. I like that. Like she makes me feel like it's okay to be feminine. It's okay to not always compete with this man world, kind of way. It's okay to just be me and just feel that I could be a princess, that I could be treated like this. And when I want to cook and serve my man, I wouldn't be bombarded with this, like, oh, you're such a submissive woman, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't have to be that way. It's just because you love to serve it.
Yeah, don't listen. That's how you end up single. That's how you end up single. Listen to that negativity, man. Don't let them take you off your square. There's nothing wrong with taking. See, you guys got to remember. See, you got to remember, Ice Fit. Us as men, it's like implanted in us. Like for instance, I can't speak for your husband, but I can speak for myself and a lot of men. Like we're genetically designed to defend our woman to the death. If we're in the house and somebody breaks in the house, we are going to go and defend the woman, ourselves, our children. That's just we're wired like that. If I'm wrong, somebody put a 0 in the chat if I'm wrong. We're wired like that because we would do it just like how a mother would save her child, would give her own life to save her child's life. If your kid is drowning, the mother is going to jump in that water and save her kid without a thought, right? Well, that's how men are about their wives or their girlfriends. We're going to protect, and that's in our thing. So we don't ask for it. We don't do it. That's just what we do. So what's wrong with a woman that wants to take care of you and treat you a certain kind of way? Because all it does is just enhance the relationship. That's the thing about what they mess up in the States and they're losing is because they've created a model in their mind that it's okay to be overweight. It's okay to do whatever you want. There's no love you as you are and all of this stuff. And they've brainwashed themselves and put themselves right out of the dating market. And that's why most of them end up alone or have dogs and cats, because that's the only thing they're going to be able to deal with is the dog and the cat, because the dog and the cat is going to submit to you in a certain type of way that a man wouldn't. So it's just weird, man. It's so backwards that you got to feel bad for taking care of your man, girl. Take care of your man. Make him some grits, man. Do like LB doing me. Don't feel no shame in your game. And who's in the building? 4 days in the building. Wait a minute. We gotta read it.
Rich Mac, can I just go a little bit? Just a little bit. I'll be right back.
No. Oh, okay, you gotta go somewhere?
No, just a little bit. I'll be right back.
Okay. So let me get this 4 day out the way right quick. My man 4 days in the building. What does 4 days say? Y'all know I gotta let me see. What is 4 days? See, man, I'm trying to make this thing bigger. What up, Richie Mac, Ice Fit, and the Zoom Tribe? Love the L Boogie and them big old legs. Need to see them big old legs in a kimono. Can I get a save yourself back, man? He wants you to say save yourself back, man.
Save yourself back, man.
Yeah, but they need to see you. You know they want to see the Thai noodle. L's over there turning them crabs up right now. 4 day, but yeah, we're gonna get that. Yeah, Elle wants a kimono, you guys. I was gonna get her one. She said they're not that expensive. How much is a kimono, Elle?
For rent, no, for sale. For rent.
You can rent them. That's right, you can rent the kimonos. How much are they for rent and for sale? What's the difference in the price?
3,000 yen.
3,000 yen to rent?
Yeah.
How much to buy? See how much 3,000 yen is.
I mean,
let me see. 3,000 yen is $18. And this costs 3,000 yen. This food here, 3,500 yen. What did it cost for this? For my bento box? 3,000 or 3,500?
3,500.
All right, so I'm gonna show you guys again. I don't know if you was here. I don't know if you was here, Fode, but Elle got me the full crab bento box. Let me see so it don't fall over. I mean, the full crab bento box, yo. The full. I mean, the crab legs, the king crab, the other crab. There's like 4 different types of crab, man, for like $20. 3,500 is like $20, yo. That right there, even in Thailand, that would have cost. No, how many baht in Thailand? That would have been probably like 2,000-3,000 baht.
I think 1,000 baht, 1,500 or 2,000.
Yeah. So even in Thailand, that same bento box would have cost you anywhere between $50 and $60. She got it for $20, yo. So it's crazy. So you can rent a kimono outfit. I want to see Elle in the little kimono outfit. Why you didn't do the kimono outfit?
Don't have time.
Oh, she said we didn't have time. There's Ice. She's back. Ice, do you have a kimono outfit?
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Actually, kimono is very expensive though to have.
Mhm.
But every summer, this is why I recommend a lot of people to come here in summer, because that's the event for fireworks. We have kimono and then yukatais. It's more kind of like normal. We use that in the firework festival. Every girl, most of the girls, most of the women use that. And then we go into this parade. But unfortunately, I always find this. That's what I said, guys. If you come here in Japan, make sure you are fit. Number 1, bring the most comfortable shoes you ever have. I forgot to tell this to Richie Mac and Elle.
I keep me.
But once you please invest a good shoe. Good shoe will come a long way when you come here, because we're gonna walk a lot. You don't want to take taxi or whatever. We're gonna take bike or something. Just walk. Walk is good thing, because once you get lost in this alleyways, that's where you see a lot of wonderful and magical stuff. You don't want to go and just be on the tourist spot. But at the same time, it depends. If you guys come to ZoomFest and you guys are nice, I'm gonna give you one hidden gem that I'll never ever tell anybody to go.
Oh, this is my first time hearing this.
You guys are good. So come to ZoomFest. Be nice to me too.
Yeah, they're gonna be nice to you, all right. They're gonna want to be more than nice to you. They're gonna want to slide something up in there. All right, let me see. All right, you guys. I'm in Japan and I have a question. Wait. That is the new episode I'm finishing up right now. It'll be out Tuesday, but we got to get to this question now. I'm not gonna show you guys. Well, my guys, this is my family. I give them a sneak peek of what's going on before it goes on. Let me get a couple million super chats, and I'm gonna show you guys. Shout out to Fode. Super sticker with the $5 super sticker. Terrence Hill in the building with the $5 holla. I need a Ice Fit super chat dance. Ice Fit. Jason Finch would love that. I don't know what you did to Jason Finch, but that dude will copy and paste your name whether you on the stream or not. He is always on his Jason Finch for you. So let me get $5. What do you think about this girl? I need to get your opinion on these ladies, because I do what's called a purge. You know what a purge is? So they're not hot enough. Are people going out? Purged? Yeah, because I only have room for so many models for the super chats, right? So if they're not hitting, if my guys don't like them, then I got to get them up out of there. But this one, I think we like. This is for you.
Every 20 steps bad, Thai women. Yeah, fine without trying. Treat you like a king. Did I mention it's a beautiful place? If you don't know, you should try. You can book a consultation to join the Zoom to Thailand Patreon with Richie Mac, the travel OG. From Southside Chicago to South Central LA, straight to Thailand. You dig? Let's go.
that.
Shout out. What you think about her, Ice Fit? Yeah,
I like that.
I got some good
Mhm.
taste. Ice Fit. Yeah, you dig me. Let me see.
Anything that kind of like resembles Selma Hayek's super small waists,
Uh-huh.
tits, and booty. Oh, yeah, that would really be okay for me.
Yeah,
I love it.
I love it too. Okay, this is for Deshaun Davis right here. Shout out to Deshaun. What does he say? Don't say I never showed up for you, Rich. You still ain't came to Thailand, bro. And if the $2 holler is showing up, then God bless you, man. You know what I do when I get the $2 holler? You know what I do? I get the $2 holler. Let me see where that's another one. I be purging these. I be having so many of these now. I got to get rid of some of
You
them.
have to keep up. There's so many. It's so colorful now.
Yeah. Hey, this is for Deshaun. Shout out to Deshaun. This is what we do. For the $2 hollers, they get these. You ready?
Dwarfs. Cute little dwarf, short little dwarf. Everybody loves to see the cute little dwarf. Cute little dwarf, short little dwarf. Everybody loves to see the cute little dwarfs. Dwarf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They eat a lot of veggies and they don't eat spaghetti. They're in the woods with a lot of heavy metals. I guess they call them little cause their growth is really stunted. Cute little dwarf, short little dwarf. Everybody loves to see the cute little dwarf. Cute.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God.
That's what the $2
I would know. I know someone who would very, 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 very would be lovely. Like I saw that last time too. I already saw.
I like my little dwarfs, man. You know what I mean? I got another one too because Florida Gator came back. What I tell you, with a $2 holler. What does he say? Zoom Tribe, gentlemen of travel. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Florida Gator. Shout out to him. Where's my other one to go with the dwarfs? Where's my other $2 holler at? Where my $2 holler at? Let me.
Now I'm excited. Okay, let's see more.
You get what? Here it is. Here's my other $2 holler.
She got that booty. She got them thighs. She got that bounce. Curvy, thick, Asian, spicy Latina, got it poppin', sisters. Even white girls know what it is. Curvy, thick in all the right places. You call it fat. We call it cakes. Curvy, thick in all the right places. You call it fat. We call it cakes. Curvy, thick in all the right places. You call it fat. We call it cakes. Curvy, thick in all the right places. You call it fat. We call it cakes.
Oh, that is adorable. I love it. And to KG money. Hola.
Yeah. You think she went educated with that? No, she just got a fat booty and she know how to eat. She know how to get it in. You know what I've noticed about dwarfs because I'm a lot older than you. When I was growing up, dwarfs didn't look the way they look now. They would be out of proportion. Like the head would be bigger or the thighs would be big and the hands would be small. Like they're coming into proportion now. I don't know how they're doing it, but it's working. It's working for a lot of people, man. Shout out to Florida Gator. No Mets, no Jets. Wait a minute. No Mets, no Jets. He never said no Knicks. This has been his name for a long time. It's no Mets, no Jets, no Nets, no Jets. Never said no Knicks, yo.
Thank you. Arigato.
Yeah, man. Shout out to no Mets, no Jets. Appreciate you, man. With the $5 holler, what does he say? Shout out to the Knicks, Richie Mack. What up? What up? No Mets, no Nets, no Jets. Do you know what that means, Ice?
No.
So New York had a team called the Nets. They had a team called the Mets, and they got a football team called the Jets. So he don't like none of them. I think he likes the Giants, the Yankees, and the Knicks, because the other three, the ones he's talking about, are like offshoot teams. The original teams are the Yankees, the Giants, and the Knicks. No Mets, no Jets. If I'm wrong, let me know. That's what I think that means. So shout out to you. What I'm gonna give you for the no Nets, no Jets, no Jets. So far we're doing good, you guys. Ice hasn't purged any of the stream girls. So what about this one?
Pink on the inside, pink pajamas got you open in the super chat. The pink monkey got you hoping it's like this and like that. Wanna hit it from the back. It's Richie Mac and me. Thanks for the super chat. Pink toe super chat. Pink toe super chat. Pink toe super chat. Pink toe super chat.
Oh yeah,
What do you think
that's
about
when
them?
me and my girls getting drunk episode.
Ah, are
You
we
know,
gonna
like
get to
hold on. You've been in Japan, right? Ayan. Right, you know the pedestrian, there's gonna be like rails like that, right? Yeah, so if you do that, if you get drunk, you go hop to hop like clubs, and then you just you just dance, or like if there's like the train, usually if there's no people, you have bowling there. But of course, you do that without people looking and only when you're drunk. Don't do that. Don't do that, guys. If you're foreign, please don't do that. But yeah, you'll see like girls doing that on outside of the clubs, in the clubs. I like that.
Well, I didn't know about your girls. Are you gonna bring your girls along to Zoom Fest? Are they gonna get to come hang out with us?
Well, that's the thing, it's like a lot of my people around me are not particularly public people. If we go there, it's just us. That's why I'm not good at social media. You don't see me a lot of pictures because usually if I go out with my girlfriends, it's kind of like in Japan, that's a thing. You put fun for fun and then business is business. It doesn't go that way. So
Right.
yeah, it's almost like what happened in Vegas stay in Vegas. What
That's
happened in the club stays in the club. Okay.
that's what I heard. And you telling
Yeah.
this truth. I think I did a thing on this before. Were you on there when I did it? The women in Japan are like about the business. Like we just gonna get it in, and then that's it. And I'm going back home, and you're going back home, and they know how to cut it off. Is that true?
In what context again?
I'm trying to say it as PG as possible. So, like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas type of thing. Like if they want to hook up with you, they're gonna hook up with you, but just know that they're going back to their man and you going back to your situation, and that's all it is.
Yeah, it's just the gaijin hunter thing. That's
There
why
it
I
is.
always
That's what you said. Yeah.
upon foreigners who would always bitch about who would always like rant about this Japanese woman supposedly dating them, but they don't want to marry them. It's like, do you know if this is a joke, so if you're sensitive right now, I might as well mute this one right now. Yeah. But without this gaijin hunter, some of you foreigners will probably won't have any Japanese at all in your body count. So thank them because they're there. And if you want to really be, in some point, if you have the skill, you can turn a gaijin hunter to your wife. But just know that culture-wise, it's very hard for certain people to be married with a foreigner. It's not really a thing. They want stability. At the end of the day, they want familiarity. They want comfort. So common sense, they would go for their own, unless they're just more out there like me. I'm more out there. So I'm not into that whole traditional, I love passion in my romance. And in Japan, once you be family, most of the time it just become you're a mother, he's the dad, and that's pretty much it. You see a lot. Like I've known friends of mine, they would have sex twice a year. Oh my god. It's like I can't even imagine myself being in that position, so it's one of those things that you have to understand. And also, if you really want to be part of the culture, you have to be open about it. You cannot just bring your own culture and come to Japan and expect Japanese to follow your culture. You're in our country, people.
Right.
So if you hear as well the romanticized version of we Japanese are, how do you call that, racist? Can I say that? Rapist?
Yeah, you can say racist.
It's not. There's more to it than meets the eye. So That's why I said education. Sometimes it comes down to that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I agree with you, man. I mean, but I got a question. Wait. Let me hit this. Let me hit this button real quick so it'll come up. Let me see. Wait. Wait. That's the new a new what's the name that they haven't seen yet. I don't know how to figure it out to make it come up without disrupting the stream. But okay, so let's keep it a buck then, since we being real about it. Are you a gauging hunter?
Well, when you say the meaning of it, because gaijin hunter is gaijin means foreigner.
Mm-hmm.
Hunter is hunting foreigners. I thought to myself, well, if you look at the definition of it, I probably would go into that because I never really dated my own people. It's just not my cup of tea. I know from an early age what I like, what I want, what makes me giggle and tickle and whatever that part. So if you think about it, I only dated foreign, that is not Japanese. But in the defense, I married one. So I'm out of that. I'm retired. Like that in a joking way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So gaijin hunter is just that. So
look
there are gaijin hunters. If you guys are worth it, if a sausage is worth it, I'm pretty sure they'll go for you guys. That's what I'm saying. You know?
That was very politically correct. So the answer is yes and no and maybe, but almost. That's kind of what it sounds like to me. But she's honest. But she slid around it a little bit. But we're gonna let it slide. We're gonna see it Zoom Fest. We're gonna see it Zoom Fest because I know a couple people that want to meet you. So and there will be no creepy stuff. There'll be no goofy stuff. It'll be totally respectful and fun. So I need you to help me plan that part of out when we come, and we're gonna figure it out, man. So she's gonna be the host of Zoom Fest in Tokyo, y'all. Y'all gonna get to meet ICE Fit in Tokyo, y'all. And one of y'all, man, you know, we're gonna leave it the way we're gonna leave it right there. We're gonna leave it right there. Shout out to G Wad, man, my guy. He says, just checking in this morning. I'm hungover from the Knicks game. Once again, shout out to the New York Knicks. 30 years, however long has it been? 43 years. It's been a long time. They finally got the chip, man. So happy for them, man. Everybody in New York, stand up. Shout out to New York, man. They got that championship, bro. Shout out to them. So I made this. So I didn't get a chance to film. You know, I'm out here in Japan right now, but I did make this. I thought about you, GY. So let me know if this one is something you would like, because you still have a chance. You still have a chance to pull out, because I ain't put your name on it yet. So check this out. Let me know what you think. Just for GY, you did.
Afro puff, all that stuff. Step in the room, she's too much. Gold on wrist, shine in a rush. Talk real smooth, make boys blush. Super chat, get it fat. Catch that pink, watch it stack. Little in the middle, she clap back. Turn one, look to a heart attack. She don't beg, she don't chase. She just grin in your face. Richie Mac in the place, then she slide, then she lays. Lean left, lean right, got a whole spot hot tonight. When she move, they lose their mind. One more shake and they all line up.
I wish I have tan like that.
I really do. And you know what she is, right?
Filipina?
Yeah, she's Filipina.
Yeah. No, my mom, because my mom is the Filipina, right? My mom has this flawless morena skin. And I always tell her I wished I had her skin than my dad. But summer is here. Every summer I do tan. Bikini line and all of that. Yeah. So I'm waiting for the summer. So yeah, definitely.
Now when is summer out here? Because I when you said summer, like people should come out in the summer, you talking about American summer or Japanese summer?
Yeah, it's almost the same. I don't know, but because I only been to Washington in the part of the States on the West Coast. So yeah, July 21 is the solstice, right? June 21, almost. So right now we're having that nice, but it's August. full summer is August. Every event, everything that you could think about happens August.
August. Okay.
Yeah. And that's all the slutty clothes come out too. The smaller, the better.
Right.
Everywhere. Yeah.
And you guys got a beach out here? Where's the beach at? Where do you go?
Yes. Oh my God. If we ever get to there, I don't know if we could, but there's places around Shizuoka. You know, that's one of the spot I usually go to. It's like white sand beach. You know, I just hope it doesn't get popularity because it already too much. Like too much people are going there. But that's a place to go. But there's so many beaches here, guys.
I'm shaking my head. There's gonna be a bunch of.
I always have pronunciation.
There's gonna be some flatback bikinis. I already know. There's gonna be some flatbacks. Is it gonna be some flatback?
Yeah. Oh, also, guys, it's thong here in Japan is not really a thing.
No,
it's one of the grandma one, but you see it more and more. It's just not really that much, you know.
Oh.
But when you go to the beach, not the pool, the beach, there, that's more of where you see thongs, you know. But there's no butt, unfortunately.
All you see is a string. You see a string.
You know what you mean? Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's like this, like imagine this, two cheeks, and then there's like a T.
Yeah,
but yeah, it is what it is.
That's kind of
if you're into that, guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna ask him about the thing. That matter of fact, that brings up the next thing I was gonna say about the flat bugs. You guys, this is a preview of the next episode. You guys, let me know what you guys think. Is having flatbacks a deal breaker? All right, you guys, I'm in Japan and I have a question. Is flatbacks a deal breaker?
I love black men, but unfortunately, that's right. No ass.
I'm the Travel OG, and I traded in my Hollywood lifestyle for the sexy beaches of Pattaya, Thailand. Move to Thailand with your man, Richie Mack, the Travel OG.
Welcome to Japan, we're in a faraway land. Change your life for $5 grand. Can you dig it to the east, my brother, to the east, where we have clean streets, all peace. Still kick you in your teeth, but people are respectful. If you do the same, try to crash out, you playing with your life. We die over honor, no stress, no strife. The lights are bright at night, the neon is beaming. Take a look around, you can see me. Everything groovy, technology is moving. Catch a bullet train to Osaka. Travel back in history and learn from the past. Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, Mount Fuji. We got going on you. I swear you're in a movie, let's go. Welcome to Japan, Tokyo, Shibuya. Lights in the sky, Shinjuku all night, and we're feeling alive. Harajuku fashion, bullet train speed, got the whole world impressed. Osaka, Namba, Gothenburg glow, Kyoto temples where the history flows.
Hey man, I'm trying to work and you up here playing with your hair. You distracted me. All right, back to work.
Harajuku fashion, Akihabara tech, bullet train speed, got the whole world impressed. Osaka, Namba, Gothenburg glow, Kyoto temples where the history flows. Mount Fuji, watching while the skyline shine, from Okinawa beaches to the neon signs. This is Japan, y'all.
All right, you guys, I'm gonna give you guys my honest assessment of Japan. I spent a couple nights in Tokyo, and now I'm in Osaka. And let's start with the pros, man. The pros is this is one of the cleanest countries I've ever been in, man. Everything is clean. Everything is like in order. Everything is like with a purpose. Beautiful, safe, technology off the chain. Like everything you imagine is what it is, man. Like Tokyo, Osaka. It's just like, look, man, it's just full of just people everywhere, man. No problems, no drama, nobody's loud.